Hello everyone, this is Zanu, and today I'll be sharing with you my top 5 things to do in Panama City, Panama. Let's go. Hola a todos, este es Zanu y hoy compartiré mis 5 mejores cosas para hacer en la ciudad de Panamá, Panamá. My sister and I had a visit to Panama and we had a fantastic time. We were wowed by the engineering, the skyscrapers, the food, the rich history, and the warm people. Man, I tell you, it was fun. But before I deep dive into the top listing of things to do, I want to provide an educational synopsis of Panama. So, Panama is a country that's on the isthmus, linking Central and South America. It is well known for its canal, the Panama Canal, which creates a passage that links the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. The passage is essential for shipping across countries, which makes Panama very important on the global market for shipping. The capital of Panama is Panama City, and the national currency is the Panama Balboa, which circulates alongside US currency. The Panama Balboa is comparable to the US dollar. One Panamanian Balboa is equivalent to $1. Strong currency. Panama is a high income economy with a history of low inflation. The population is over 4.2 million people. The official language is Spanish. Majority of the population in Panama is mestizo, which means mixed race. So Spanish, Indian, Chinese, and of African descent. Beautiful country, beautiful people, awesomeness. So let's go into the top things to do in Panama. Espera un momento. Mi hermana y yo visitamos Panamá y la pasamos fantástico. Aquí hay cosas que hacer en Panamá. ¡Vámonos! Alright, number 1, numero uno. You must visit the Monkey Islands on Lake Gatun. There you will have a close-up and personal experience with monkeys that will jump in the boat with the hope of having fruits with you. Man, that experience was everything. From the boat ride going over to getting to the islands and seeing the monkeys and other creatures and having the best tour guide ever. It was incredible. My sister and I, we really had a grand time. Seeing also the ships passing by through the canal was fantastic. So the capuchin monkey will come close up to the boat. They're very friendly. But there's also the howler monkeys, which don't really come down, but they make noise. When they hear noise, they will respond with a howl. But they are also incredible hearing their sounds. We saw a host of other incredible creatures, such as bats and birds, and fantastic. Also learning their Spanish names. You will see an array of creatures there. When you do go, please plan to spend at least 3 to 4 hours on this excursion. You will have a great time. But make sure before you go, you eat breakfast and also use this tour guide. I'll drop the link in how to reach him. He's incredible. All right, numero dos. You must visit the Panama Canal locks, and you can have access to this from the Agua Clara locks, or you can visit Miraflores locks. Either way, you are going to see the Panama Canal, and you will have unparalleled view, and you will also be provided with an enjoyable experience enriched with interesting facts about the history and how it works. So from what we saw, the Panama Canal, there are 3 locks that a ship has to pass through. So the ship is moving from one ocean to the other, and as we know, one area is higher than the other lower than the other. So what the canal does, it's to help the ships to cross from one ocean to the other by elevating or lowering the ship accordingly. And so the water levels are adjusted accordingly to help the ship to cross from one ocean to the other. It's incredible. You will have to go. We went to both the Agua Clara and the Miraflores locks, and we learned so much about what goes in this, the engineering behind it all. You must go, you must see. If you go to Panama, I tell you, this is an experience that you want to have. So that's number 2, the Panama Canal locks. You have to go see that. All right, and now it's time to move on to numero 3. Number 3, you will want to take the City Sightseeing Panama bus, the hop on and off bus. This tour is fantastic because it gives you a 360 degrees view of Panama City. It's a double-decker bus, and it has many stops that allows you to see many of the famous places in Panama City. You want to stay on board for a full loop and listen to the informative audio tour that is provided in English as well as in Spanish. So if your Spanish is not good, or you do not have Spanish language at all, you do not have to worry yourself, because the tour guides are very much trained to translate so you can understand every bit of the history of Panama City. So there are many stops that you can stop. The duration is around 2 hours if you want to do the full tour and not hop off. But some of the things that you can do on this tour would be stopping at the mall. You can stop at different sites where you can take pictures. You will learn lots of historic stuff about San Felipe, about the Perisco Island, Flamenco Island, Porta Colbura. It's a lot. I don't think I say that right. But yes, you will see the Biomuseo. Many things are there to see and to do when you take this tour. So please, when you go, definitely make sure that you book a tour on the up on hop off bus. I guarantee you that you'll have a fantastic time. And please stop by that Panama sign and take your photo. It's incredible. And then seeing the view, the panoramic view of the city is everything. Breathtaking. Guys, you want to go. Take that double-decker bus and have yourself a 360 degrees view of Panama City. You will not regret. Okay, and now we move on to numero 4, number 4. Number 4 was one of my favorites because this one allows me to get my workout in while I was enjoying the experience in Panama, and it was so cheap, cost efficient, effective. It was only $10 for the bike, to rent the bike. So this is something you must do. If you cannot ride it, don't worry about it. It's not too late to get your practice in, and it's very safe. So it's nothing to worry about that you're going to be passing by vehicles or all of that. You are going to have a great time. So you should do this. What it does on this tour, it allows you in the Bay of Panama, where you'll see the most modern buildings of Central America with a beautiful view. And you will also have some great pictures and videos. So you want to do this. You're also going to see Casco Viejo, which is pretty much an experience of history and culture. So you're experiencing and exploring the town of Panama that has a history of over 340 years. So that's something that's awesome. At the end of this tour, what you can also do is stop at Mercado de Mariscos, which is the fish local market, and you can have sumptuous and delicious meals at a reasonable cost. That's something that you'd want to do. Love the food. It was fantastic. It was delicious. So I do recommend that. That's number 4. Okay, and finally, number 5. Finalmente, numero 5. Drum roll. All right, number 5, you will want to take the train to the Albrook Mall. The Albrook Mall, I tell you, is a large shopping mall and a leisure complex located in Panama City. And man, I tell you that this mall was so big. It has over 700 stores. My sister and I, we went to 2 and we were done. But it was a great experience. Definitely go to Albrook Mall for all your shopping needs. Reasonable price, fantastic mall, clean, great ambiance. Food, everything is there. Everything from a pin to an anchor, you will find it in Albrook Mall. Definitely go see. All right, that's it, guys. Top 5 things to do in Panama City, Panama. Thank you for listening. Please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe for more videos. So much more to share. Por favor, dale me gusta, comparte y suscríbete para más videos. Gracias. Adiós. Bye bye.